Looks like we got Trace versus Autumn. This is in fact a winner. Trace's tag is not inaccurate. Although they are both in winners, importantly. Yeah, Trace, old school Rivals player, for those who don't know. I think, yeah, like, it was sort of around during, like, sort of old RCS days when full stream was around too. Plays a few different characters, I'm pretty sure, like Ranno and Forsburn. I think also maybe one other, I don't remember which. But has sort of like started playing the game again a bit more recently. I haven't seen him in tournaments much. I think he was in the Hunt one time. And aside from that, I think this is his first appearance in a tournament since then. Yeah. And Autumn, of course, sort of Midoff staple. Really good Forsburn, has some other characters too, deep pockets, plays some Malo sometimes, plays the Raster sometimes, plays even like a Claren or Absa or Sylvanas. Really plays a lot of people, but mostly Forsburn and sometimes Malo for tournaments. Super like smoke heavy, clone heavy Forsburn, uses a lot of those sort of tricks and deception, as it were. Yeah, very distinct playstyle. Of course, not doing super great right now. Looks like Trace is doing pretty well here. Up is stock right now. I'm just gonna have to make a recovery. Gets the town. Yeah, a lot of damage off these forwarders. Does not DI that initial thing correctly. You have to DI out on the like the sort of spit out that Ranno does after he tongues you if you want to not get sweet spot paired 80 billion times. And the Death Strong sweet spot is going to take that for Trace game 1. Pretty confident. Yeah, pretty confident sweet spot there. Alright, Steph also going Frozen Fortress. Great Forsburn stage. Autumn loves the stage. Not surprised to see him here. Certainly not the worst for Ranno, but you know, a comfort pick is often what you need after a game 1 like that. So we'll see what he can do here. Oh, barely missing the smoke there. Is gonna get the reversal jab, but doesn't get the follow-up. Maybe going for some kind of mix-up there. It's a down tilt catch on the no tech. Upping, maybe he didn't mean to do that. Yeah, having a hard time putting out smoke, I'm noticing. It is kind of hard to do against Ranno's with the needles that he has. You know, very safe, good way of clearing smoke, just covers a lot of area. Is able to get some out now, but yeah, there's the clone. I got down tilt off stage for one up strong. And good. And we're punishing that with a dash there. Yeah, and that's like sort of fun stuff. Yeah, out of down tilt up strong % now. I guess the up tilt anti-air, great call out. And to the waveline down tilt in the air for an edge guard here. Clone pop, doesn't get the down strong, not quite on time, and just text through it. Gets the down strong this time, not going to kill. Reversal back air, and that is going to take hit, you know, fastly run out back air, hit stun. I'm probably going for like waveland down strong there. Yeah, just space out the needles there, you know. It's part of the thing. Oh, what a great bait. That was a great berry bait, honestly. And that much damage back to set, so that's super good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, needles are great at clearing out smoke, but if you know that, right, you can just get them to spend their needles like that and then punish them. So smoke's certainly not a bad thing to have at all, especially if you are a player like Autumn who can use it really well. Dash attack there, not going to lead into much, just trying to get the edge guard here. See how tilt. Yeah, again, great parry from Trace. Still behind though, it's going to have to do some stuff to get this back. That down strong could be started, but yeah, not from the greatest DI, so Autumn is going to die there. Still at a 70% lead, but this could turn around. Certainly a lot more plausible once the stocks are even. Gets the down strong there, definitely not going to kill at 90, but it's getting close. Yeah, and he's got the wall set up. There's the clone. Eats the needles for him. Yeah, clone's super good with that. He's taking the needles. It's another clone pop. Trace does call out that approach with the down tilt there. So whipping some moves here. Trace playing very nervous right now. Gets the backer though. This could be big. And the edge guard. There is smoke here. Yeah. Oh, just teleports on stage. Gets the up strong, but not gonna kill. Not the greatest DI on the upper, but still surviving, and still surviving. This is the up strong, maybe meant to be like a flat drop back air or something. Tries to get the down strong call out. Players are playing so nervous, and Trace is going to get that comeback, and let's with that Raw Jackass go up 2-0 here. Alright, well, let's see what Adam can do. Going to Gates. Understandable pick. A great Forsburn stage, for sure. We'll be going to Frozen Gates. Love this stage. Yeah, this is a stage with some big blast zones. Plants are also like a sort of a weird height, so if you have a lot of characters who like up tilt plats, they often don't work here, or like a lot of plat drop aerial timings don't work here. But Forsburn's great because not only is this plat layout really good for him, it's sort of like Blazing Hideout and Forest Lord depending on the skill. Pressing that tech on the down air. Evil down air. And not only does it have layouts he likes, but like up cape, and I think even up tilt hits his plats. So he can sort of chart people like that in a way most characters can't. Gets the clone pop there. It's just, yeah, I love this setting up clone once he gets an advantage. Going for the cape, but there's the back out hit stun. Not the greatest DI, but is going to survive. He's got some pretty wide blast zones. Got on the platform. Hitting with that forward air. Not going to get the sweet spot. Yeah, there's a sour spot again. Doesn't get the back air. Hits the cape, up cape. This is big damage. I can get this edge guard too. Doesn't quite get it. Still surviving the dive kick even with that DI, but we'll see if he can recover here. Yeah, give me a double jump back from smoke, but there's not many options you have. I'm just going to F-throwned. Okay, setting up bubble as sort of insurance there. Go into the bubble if he takes too much knockback. I'll slow him down. Doesn't get it though. And Seth's just probably back airing the bubble for fun. I get it. I love hitting the bubble too. And the F-strong is going to take it. Yeah, not the strongest move knockback-wise, but Ranno is very, very easy to kill off the side, so that works. Going for Super Clone there, not going to work out with Super Clone instantly dying as it does 9 out of 10 times. Gets the down air into the cape down tilt, Alright, 53% now. I guess reverse it this time. Sending Trace back to the center stage, not exactly what you want, since he didn't get the DI mix he wanted. Gets the upper one into the back air mix up. Oh no, sliding off stage with that forward air, not what you want to do. Should be able to recover here though, yeah, but not for free. Trace does get the other shred. Hits with the physical hit of the LP to seal that, and that up knife on no DI is going to take the game for Autumn. He's on the board now. Alrighty, going to Spirit Tree. Understandable counterpick. This stage is amazing for Ranno. His dash attack hits the platform. His F strong for some reason hits the platform. It's just like, you know, small, he can get in really easily. Gives him a lot of recovery routes with the side plats, so... And you know, up strong kills mega early because of the top blast zone being the way it is. So yeah, very solid counterpick, but... We'll see if he can, if that'll be enough to adapt to what Alan was doing. I guess the down air spike, that's a big opener. In the back air, yeah, not the greatest DI, and that is going to kill. Very, very clean stuff for Autumn. The pickup gets the cape. Yeah, this is the thing though, if you don't have platforms to tech on, you can get cape looped, and that is a lot of damage that can happen to you. Unfortunately, Trace is going to DI correctly on that Nair 1 and Nair dodge out of it, but that can go on for quite some time if he gets the mix up. There's a dash attack. Oh, trying to go for the upcape there, doesn't work out. Barely missing. Again, whip punishing that with a dash attack. Tries to up in the smoke to get the follow up there, but a little too slow. Oh, and just, yeah, and there's the parry. He calls out the instant timing out of the roll, and that's going to be a down strong. Autumn now up 2 stocks to 1, or 3 stocks to 1 even. It's looking really solid for him. Total momentum shift. And there's the Nair into the jab follow up, not going to get anything off of it. What are we going to see? Tries to get the down air. Alright, Trace showing some signs of life here. Alright. see what Trace can do here, but it's still looking pretty grim. Oh, we have the up cape into the bubble, not gonna follow up, but the up knife there will do it. Just out of the smoke. And Autumn is now bringing this to a game 5. Alright. Looks like the final game is going to be on Treetop. Great stage for basically every fire character. Pretty good stage for Ranno too, because he's basically a fire character. But interesting counter pick. Very tight spaces, big blast zones, so except off the bottom. So if we get like a fair spike or a dare spike from these characters, those will kill mad early. And that could be like really pivotal, just like extra stop like 40 or whatever. Because it's way easier to kill off the bottom on this stage than it is off of any other axis. Still, like this yeah, some massive extensions you can get off that because it's pretty high up, and that down strong is going to take the first stock. So 100 specifics. Oh yeah, trying to get the near one up tilt, but Trace doesn't know how to DI that. So ready for it, and just gets the charge back is interesting, very punish, but it works out. I mean, not that tough off and basically anything will do. Clone spike. Yeah, unfortunately unable to fully hide in the smoke there since it was a little off the ground. Oh, trying to get the down strong. Misses the tech chase, so was sort of predicting no tech there, I think. Or was trying to hit before then, but wasn't able to do it. Just getting out of that. Yeah, Trace is playing very aggressive here, not like just not doing like the Ranno thing of like sitting back and charging needles unless Autumn's off stage. He's still able to get value out of a single needle though because of its ability to like clear smoke still well. See up right there, yeah. Not much smoke on stage. Autumn's just like sort of setting up his resources here to land easier and is able to do that. And back air, full DI in is going to kill off the top in that position. Oh, and yeah, just the back air, back air. It's so hard to react to. Trace is bringing it to last stock. With the opening though, this could be big. Gets the down air. Yeah, that's the clone for sure. Yeah, just clone pop out of smoke, so hard to predict. Okay, set up from Autumn. Yeah, hits the clone with that up B. Right, doesn't get the tech on the F cape. Oh yeah, good DI on that up cape, but just falls off and dies. Hate to see him like that. I mean, yeah, like after DI the up cape like that to survive, it's just one unfortunate way to